Hey guys, so I am back with another video. In this video, we are going to talk about a couple of things, but first thing is first, I gave myself a home haircut because I got a slew of bills due, and this week is just one of those weeks I just don't have enough funds to go to the barber, so I took my clippers in my closet and I just went at it just to get the hair back down because it was, I was getting a little hairy, y'all, And then when you get too hairy, it gets hot, especially in Texas. So, yeah, the reason for this video, of course, is based on what the title says, how to co-parent with a narcissist, or how to parent with a narcissist. First of all, I'm going to just tell y'all, with this demon, there is no such thing as co-parenting. There is no such thing as co-parenting with this demon. Okay? So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to use a whole lot of prayer and asking God to order your steps. You're going to have to do a whole lot of parallel parenting is what I call it. Okay? You're going to have to parallel parent. The reason for it is because the more you try to co-parent with this narc, the more that he or she is going to fight you, to do things to despite you, to override initial agreements, to get a reaction and a rise out of you. They're going to get you pissed off. They're going to get you upset. They are going to make things hard for you. There is no winning. There is no rhyme or reason. Okay? I'm going to say this again. There is no winning, and there is no rhyme or reason. There is no adult, mature conversations going on. There is no let's meet in the middle and come to a mutual understanding. There is no, well, let's make the decision to best benefit our children. There is no two people coming in the middle and having a decent discussion about what best benefits the children. How to go about disciplinary actions, how to go about solving problems, how to go about managing time, appointments, events, homework, grades, any of those things, behavior. You're gonna have to parent on your own alongside the narc. I'm gonna say this again. You're gonna have to parent on your own alongside the narc. Because if you try to co-parent, this narc will drive you absolutely insane. They will drive you crazy. They will make you go crazy. They will make you lose it. They're going to cause you more heartache, more pain, more frustration, more stress. So the best thing for you to do is to stay in prayer with God, ask the Lord to order your steps, and you parent the best way that you know how alongside the narc, but you cannot co-parent with him or her. It's just not going to happen. You take your communication directly to your children, especially those of you who are gray rocking or going no contact. You're going to have to communicate directly with your children. You are not going to be communicating with the narc. Now, if you are parenting with the narc, right, but you are still in communication with the narc, I would advise you to pray and ask God what to do. Ask God to order your steps, because this narc will upset you. This narc will stress you out. This narc will make you angry. This narc will manipulate you and manipulate many conversations. This narc will gaslight you. This narc will try to control you. This narc will use your children as pawns to try to control you, to try to get you to do what him or her wants you to do. It can become a never-ending nightmare trying to co-parent with a narcissist. So to put it into the misery, to put it into the nightmare, to put it into this big mess of a disaster, you're just going to have to parent alongside the narc on your own, with your own ideas, your own thoughts, your own reactions to how you communicate with your children, how you teach your children, how you discipline your children, how you interact with your children. How do you get things done if your children are in therapy and the other parent is a narcissist? I still have not found the answer to that part yet. I'm still actually going through it. I am in a situation where the father is a narcissist, okay, which is my estranged spouse. And then his mother is involved. She is also a narcissist. And she went on ahead and involved herself in talking to my child's therapist, knowing that she is not supposed to be doing that, knowing that she does not have custody, and knowing that she is not my child's other parent. I am. But she does this to despite me, okay? She wants to get a reaction out of me is why she's doing this. She's disrespecting me deliberately to get a reaction out of me, but I'm not giving her no reaction. I'm not going to give her the satisfaction. My estranged spouse is allowing his mother to do it because it bails him out. It makes his life easier. He doesn't have to do all the things that I would be doing as my kid's mother. So instead, he just takes my children to his mother's house and he lets his mother do everything that I would be doing. And he's doing this to despite me also, guys, because he's also trying to get a reaction out of me. And he also wants me to hurt. He wants me to be frustrated. He wants me to be angry. They're doing this to get a reaction out of me, but I'm not giving them the satisfaction. So the best thing you can do in this situation, based off of my personal experience, the best advice I can give you is do not react. Do not give these people a reaction. Do not give the narc or his narc family members or her narc family members a reaction. Don't react. Because if you react, you play right into their hands. It's like they use the Joker card almost every time. So you're going to have to use that Ace card and just don't react. You're going to have to get a lot of courts involved, a lot of legal authorities involved, because narcissists tend to think that they are above the law and that they don't have to follow rules or agreements. And my narc husband and we have an agreement put in place. Him and I have joint custody. And the agreement, he's not following it. So right now, as we speak, I'm having to find ways to maneuver around this cesspool of low energy, low frequency, low vibration, and demonic energy going on. So the best way you can get your issue resolved or to get things in the proper order is get the authorities involved. That's what I would advise you to do. Get the authorities involved. Call Child Protective Services. Call the police. Go take them to court, file papers. Get a judge involved. Get authority figures involved. That's the second phase of what you need to do to protect yourself, to protect your rights, and to get things in the proper order that you need them to be. So you need to involve God, a lot of prayer, asking God to order your steps. You're going to have to not react. Do not react to nothing they do or say. Do not give them a reaction. Okay? You have to parent on your own alongside the narc. Okay? Because there is no such thing as co-parenting. And number 6 is you have to get authorities involved. People who work for the law, who's in the law. That's judges, police officers, Child Protective Services. Get them involved, because the only way that you're going to be able to get this narc to be forced to follow protocol and be forced to follow agreements and follow the rules is get these authorities involved, because narcissists have a tendency to think that they are above the law. The rules don't apply to them in their mind. Okay? I wish y'all the best of luck in parenting with a narcissist, because it is hell on earth. It is hell mentally. It is hell emotionally. It is hell psychologically, okay? You really have to keep God in the loop. You have to keep God involved. And you have to constantly be in prayer, asking God to order your steps. And you have to do everything in a strategic way and do not give them no type of reaction at all whatsoever. I hope this was helpful. I see you guys in the next video. Peace and blessings to you all. Good luck. Stay in check. Stay on top of your game. Stay 10 to 20 to 50 steps ahead of this narc when you're parenting, when you got children with this narc, because if not, they will run circles around you and they will run donuts around you. I see you in the next video. Peace and blessings to you all. Later.